Hey folks, I am just passing Rosman, and the river's gotten nice and wide and calm in this area compared to the way it was up where I put in. So let's look under the water and see what we can see.
Well, the first thing that we notice is, well, we're underwater, and then there happens to be quite a bit of sediment in this water. Yes, the river is full of sediment, and that's to be expected with all the agricultural lands that the river passes through and livestock coming down to the water to drink.
Well, now that was cool, wasn't it? As I was coming down the river, I noticed that this bank looked heavily traveled by some type of creature. If you look up there, you can see where the grass has been pushed down and something has been coming down the hill. There's nothing growing on the mud here on the side of the river. I mean, obviously probably due to flooding, but also a creature of some sort lives inside the bank up here. There's its den right up there. Now it's possible that it's an otter. It's also possible that it's a beaver. It's hard to tell without seeing any tracks. I couldn't find any tracks here. It's just totally, everything's totally obliterated. Even here, if you look, all kinds of pathways coming down from up in the field above. Look at the size of that hole. Big creatures, whatever they are. Probably beavers, I'm thinking. But then again, there's not a lot of trees around here. So that points more towards otters. And then there's the other possibility. It's a groundhog. Who knows? It sure is a beautiful day. Look at these beautiful mountains. Sure is just wonderful out here on the river. But there are some hidden dangers, if you will, such as one of the #1 problems along the French Broad River, stream bank erosion. And this is a very good example of stream bank erosion. As you can see, as the river curves around this sharp bend, it just eats away at the bank. And of course it's a natural process, but it's aggravated by the fact that there are no trees holding the ground in place like there would be in a normal riparian environment. I mean, it's not normal to have all the trees cut down along a river. That's why there are buffer strips and buffer zones in place to protect the stream bank from eroding like this. So yet another reason why you should leave the trees.
A little further down the river, I happen to notice this spot where it looks like some people have been trying to build up the stream bank. This is a very good example of what happens when the stream erodes and then people try to stop it.
There it is. It doesn't look too healthy. Really nutrient rich. It's probably agricultural runoff. As I was going down the river, I noticed this looks like a very obvious slide of some sort. I'm thinking otter, and it's just too obvious and too, it's the right width. If you look, there's little claw marks right there. And this could possibly be a tail drag from the otter as he comes up and down. In and out of the water, searching for fish and mussels, things otters eat. Hey guys. I'd say they've paired up. Yeah. Look at this giant bamboo. This is the biggest stand I've found along the river yet. Unbelievable. They're huge, and just look at the way they're arching out over the river. I mean, I know they're not a native plant, but you know, they're holding the riverbank in place, so they're doing something good. And I really like bamboo. I just love this plant. So useful. You can build things with it. You can even make a didgeridoo out of it. That's right. There's a lot of bamboo here. I need a sea kayak. Getting very shallow. Lots of bamboo hanging over the creek here. Let's see how far I can go. Not very far. I think this is going to be it. Try to turn around. Maybe I can back up. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, well, I don't think I'm going to try to go upstream anymore. I just don't feel like I'm even in North Carolina. I feel like I'm in Southeast Asia somewhere. Unbelievable. It's crazy. Look at this. What an awesome experience. And right here in my own backyard. Who'd have thunk it, as they say. Just check out all that bamboo back there. I know, I'm easily amused, but it's nature. And it's my nature to be totally flipped out and amused by anything natural. It should be yours too. Maybe it is since you're watching this video. That is the end of day one. All right, well, that was a wonderful day on a beautiful river, sharing some quality time with nature. Day one complete. Around 12 miles, 7 hours and 5 minutes. The river, for the most part, is beautiful here. I didn't encounter hardly any major sites that I would say needed, you know, a lot of work as far as erosion. There were a couple of erosional areas in the farmland areas that I showed you. Beautiful section of the river. I highly recommend that you come up here and try it. Paddle it, kayak it, canoe it, boat it some way, but you know, human powered boat would be the best way. Then you can see, hear, smell, and feel everything without the noise of an engine and the smell of the fumes. And it's such great exercise. All right, well, that's it for day one. Until next time, this has been Wild Adventures with Steve on the French Broad River.
I wish I could have stayed, I wish I could have changed, but a rambling man is a rambling man by any other name, by any other name. Well, a rambling man is a rambling man